Okay, so to start off this look, I already have my brows done, my eyes primed, and next I'm going to set my primer with my Naked Skin Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder by Decay. And what I'm going to do is just take a clean, fluffy brush and take a little bit, a lot of it. I'm just going to put that all over where I put my primer. I feel like setting it with a setting powder versus like a white eyeshadow, at least for me, I just feel like it works a lot better. Alright guys, so to start off with our eyeshadow, I'm going to use my favorite transition shade, which is Burnt Orange, right here from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This really light tone gray, Discreet from Decay Vice palette. I'm gonna mix those two together as sort of a base slash transition color to start laying color down on our lids. Just gonna take that and place that right into my crease. Alright, so then after blending that into our crease and just kind of setting that down as a base, I like to take whatever left on my brush, and I kind of already did it on this eye. It's very soft, but I take whatever is left and I kind of just flick it up because I want it to kind of do more of a wing effect, and I want it to show through when I place the cooler tone shadows on my lid. So I'm just going to be flicking that up ever so slightly, just like that. So next I'm going to take this really light, pretty lavender type purple color, and I'm going to start blending that into my crease as well to start off that purple tone. And then next I'm going to head into the Smashbox Matte Exposure Palette, and I'm going to go in with this really pretty dark purple color right there. And I'm going to start deepening that crease color we have going. Now that we have the purple down, I'm going to carve out my cut crease. So I am going to use a detailer brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I have hooded eyelids, so when I'm gonna do this, I need to go a lot higher up than most people because I can, like, as you can see, I can like draw right there, and then when I look forward, you can barely see anything. So what I'm going to do is start really soft with the very tip of my brush and kind of just draw out an outline. Also, I don't do this often, so I'm probably going to mess up, but that's okay. Everyone messes up. Makeup is not, there's no rules to makeup, so whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take a clean brush and kind of just buff that in so it's not as harsh. So now that we have our cut crease laid down, I'm going to take a little bit of the Too Faced glitter glue on a small synthetic brush, and I'm going to put that all over where we carved out our cut crease. After laying down that glue, I'm going to go into my Too Faced Christmas palette. This came out a few years ago. I honestly don't know if they still have this, maybe on Sephora's website, but I'm going to go into Midnight in Paris, and that is this really pretty blue glitter. I'm going to take that on a little small brush, and I'm going to start placing that where the cut crease was. Alright, so now that we have our glitter down, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Silver glitter, and I'm going to draw a line across the top part of our cut crease. Now that we finished our cut crease, I'm going to finish my other eye, apply eyeliner and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so to prime my face, I'm going to go in with the the SD Edit Pore Vanishing Stick in my problem areas, which is around my nose, right here, and practically just like in my T-zone, because I feel like this one works really, really well for big pores. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer Base. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Tinted Moisturizer. I am in Ginger 06, and I'm going to be mixing these two today because I am a little bit like in between these two shades, because this is like my really, really light, this is like my summer, this is like my summer shade. So I'm going to mix these two together and put that on my face with a damp beauty blender. I feel like I can't do my makeup if I use one thing and it's just like open, or like it's so like messy on my station. It just irritates the crap out of me, and I'm just like cleaning up in the middle of this. Like, I honestly don't even care, or else I'm gonna keep staring at it throughout the entire mother crap. Alright, and then for my contour, I'm going to go in with the Chestnut Stick Foundation from ABH. I'm going to use that around the perimeter of my face and just kind of bronze up and contour. I love their stick foundations so much. I haven't tried one for my entire face yet because I heard that Chestnut, at least for like my skin tone, that contouring is like so much better because these blend like so freaking good. So I need to try like actually getting my shade for my face. I feel like it just makes me like, it's not so much as a contour for me, because like once I blend it out, it's not that harsh. I think it just kind of bronzes up my face like to the perfect amount, because like I usually don't contour, like actually I like to bronze up my face instead, and usually like I feel like powdered bronzers don't work that well for me. Like, I honestly don't. Like, I've tried many, and like some of them are good, like they work fine. I just feel like the more powder I add to my face, the more it's just kind of meh. Like, I feel like it just makes me look a lot more cakey, you know? And then for concealer today, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Concealer. I've actually been really liking this one. This is a really, really light one. I've been really liking putting lighter concealers underneath my eyes because I feel like just brightening that area brings out like everything. Like, I use like the tiniest bit. Like, well, I mean, that's kind of a lot. I use like literally just like the tiniest bit, and I feel like it does wonders. And I like do a little bit on my forehead. And I don't even squeeze it when I do the center of my nose because I feel like it's just gonna go everywhere, because this is actually like super high coverage. So I just do like the tiniest bit like that, and then take the corner of my beauty blender and I like to squish it so it's just like really thin like that, because I don't want it to go like everywhere. I want it to stay focused right underneath my eye. So to set my face, I'm going to go back in with my Naked Skin Urban Decay Loose Finishing Powder. And we're going to use the same beauty blender, and I like to squish it again because I want to put this under my eye so I can bake a little bit. And this powder, it's not a lot lighter than my skin right now. Like, I was really into baking with powders that were a lot lighter than my skin because it kind of just brightened up that area. But since I use such a light concealer, I don't want to brighten it even more because I feel like it's just going to make it a lot more whiter than I want it to be. So using a powder that is kind of like the same color as my skin under it, I feel like it's going to balance that out. And once I wipe it away, it'll just be set with the same type of color that I used under my eyes. Then to wipe away all this extra powder and to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Pure 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup powder in light tan. I'm running out of this. It's so sad. I need more. I'm going to take this on a buffing brush from Real Techniques and just wipe away the rest of that powder and just set my face. So now that we are done with the face, we can never neglect the under eyes. So I'm going to go back in with my Modern Renaissance palette and a little Morphe tapered brush and go back into burnt orange and practically do the same exact thing to our under eyes. Then to top that off, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Perversion mascara and just do my bottom lashes. Why do I make those faces? Like, honestly, like if I'm gonna try to not do it. Just feels weird. No, I can't. This is the Cuddly, whichever way you pronounce it, grape water. This isn't necessarily a setting spray, but I feel like, because especially I don't like looking powdery. Like, I don't really like looking matte. That's just not my thing. I kind of like looking like I have dewy skin, just kind of glowing, you know? So this grape water right here, spray it all over my face, and then I kind of press it in with my damp beauty blender because it is a bit wet when it sprays onto your face because it is more like a moisturizer. It's not, you know, it's grape water. It's not meant to just kind of settle into your skin right away, especially not on makeup. It's just my preference. My favorite highlight, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to go in with Bubbly and Sunburst and put that all over my cheekbones. The tip and my cupid's bow, and then a little bit in the center of my forehead. Barely anything. Nothing with my chin. I'm going to go in with my very first Kylie lip kit, and this is the shade Candy K. Smells so good. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I do. I actually had so much fun creating this look for you guys, and I actually love the way it turned out, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for all the love on my last video. And I've actually gotten like more likes on that video than I have on like all of my other videos that I've ever posted. So I just wanted to say I really appreciate it so much. Like, it means a lot to me. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!